sand,
threw our shoes into the ocean.
sit back and wave through the daylight,
Sit back and wave through the daylight.
slip and slide on subway grids,
These shoes are poor man's ice skates.
fall through like change in the daylight.
Fall through like change in the daylight.
I miss yellow lines in my roads.
Some color on monochrome.
Maybe I'll paint them in myself.
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 These sidewalks liquid and stone,
Building walls and I'm a payphone.
it rings like all through the daylight.
It rings like all through
And
the
in the daylight, we can hitchhike to Maine. I hope that someday I'll see you without these frames. And in the daylight, I don't pick up my phone, 'cause in the daylight, anywhere feels like home. I have 5 clocks in my life,
and only one has a time right.
I'll just unplug it for today.
I'll just unplug it for today.
Open hydrant, roll down windows,
This car might make a good old boat.
and float down Grand Street in daylight.
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 And what just happened?